Okay, so this video is for any photographer out there who's looking to build a personal or professional website and maybe just doesn't know where to begin. Now, full transparency, this video is sponsored by the good people over at Pixpa. They're a website building platform for photographers and creatives just like you and me. Now, if you haven't heard of Pixpa before, it's all good because in all honesty, I had never heard of them before either, but they reached out about making this video and the timing couldn't have been more perfect because I was in the middle of trying to figure out how can I create a website or some type of central hub for the growing photo community that I've been working with over the last couple of years. So in this video, I'm going to share my thoughts on using Pixpa for building my photo community website and online gallery. Plus, I'm going to give you the pros and cons of my experience working with Pixpa. And ideally, at the end of the day, this should help you decide on if Pixpa might be the right platform for you. So let's get into it. Okay, so first things first, I mentioned earlier that I've been building a photo community over the last couple of years. I've been hosting photo walks, panel discussions, workshops, film screenings, gallery exhibits, like all these different opportunities for our photography community to get together. The problem was I didn't have a space or somewhere online that could let all of our work be celebrated, you know? And I tried using different things like Pixie and WeTransfer to set up galleries or send out work, but it got really messy, too many links, too many people trying to download different things, and it just wasn't the look. I had also used different website builders in the past, like WordPress or Cargo, and there's a steep learning curve for some of that, and I wasn't really looking to get that involved when it comes to building a community website. I needed something simple, easy, effective, but that still looked and felt amazing. And that's honestly where Pixpa came in. So I'm just gonna break down my process and try and show you guys how easy it was for me to create my new photo community website. Okay, so the first thing I did before actually building my website was I made a list of all the things that I wanted to appear. So that was like a homepage, an about section, a gallery section, an events section, and a contact page. Now, obviously, every single person's website is going to include something different, but I found that it was very helpful for me to actually make that list before selecting my template. Now, Pixpa's got a ton of incredible templates to pick from, specifically for photographers. I definitely found more than one. It was kind of hard to pick, to be honest, but I ended up landing on one, and I'm just gonna share what that looks like now. So this is what my actual website looks like. I started with a pretty simple homepage, but there's a little bit of dynamic action here with the photo walk video playing on the homepage. And if you scroll down, it's got a quick quote from myself, an opportunity to join my community, a recent events section where you can click on and see some of the photos from the recent events. And I've got a partner section at the bottom just allowing me to highlight some of the good people that have helped me make these events come to life. Okay, and then we scroll all the way back up to the about section. This is really chill. It's just a simple way for me to share what my community is all about and highlight some of the benefits for folks that might not be used to doing something like this. Also included some community testimonials, some FAQs, which is pretty cool, very helpful. They've got these cool little drop-down menus. I didn't have to do any coding for that to actually happen. I just plug in my question and my answer and it worked. If we head back up to the top and I hit gallery, this is where all the sections from each event will take place. So for example, I can just click on this Bloorcourt Village. Now it gives you a couple different options here where you've got a quick glance at what the photos look like. But you can click on, you can see the entire image, and at that point, you can also see the photographer's credit. So this is a cool way to just view everyone's work, relive the moment, or if you're new to the community, this definitely gives you a vibe for what you could expect if you join one of my photo walks. Okay, so now I'm gonna show you how easy it is to make a gallery. Now, I'm in the dashboard, and I'm on my gallery page. Now, in the side menu here, you can notice all the galleries that I've currently uploaded. If I want to make a new one, I just hit add menu item, go to gallery. I can title this gallery Rogers Road Winter Walk. Okay, now you can see no media found. Now you can drag and drop images here, it's totally fine. Or you can just do it old school, add media, browse and upload. And I've got a selection of images here that I want to put into this gallery, but I'm going to do one at a time just to show you something. Okay, so that's uploaded super quick. You can close that out. Now you can click on this image, go to image info, and it gives you everything you need to do. So if I want to add a title, a description, if I want to change the file name for some reason, this is the hover color. So when you're actually on the gallery page and you go over an image, you can change the color. Now I'm going to get out of here. I'm going to show you how easy it is to add multiple images at the same time. So same process, browse and upload. I'm going to select 3 images this time. Open, super quick. Now, in this case, I'm going to go to design. All 4 images have been uploaded. And I want to style this gallery differently. So this is the option where you can kind of change what the traditional template that you've chosen offers, and you can customize it. So I'm going to go into change layout. My grid layout is actually a fixed grid, and it's the rectangle size. So I select that, I hit save, and then we get out of here. We go back to my gallery dashboard. And you'll notice Rogers Road is now at the bottom of my gallery list. But because it was the most recent event, I want to actually bump that to the top. So super easy, drag and drop just like this. Now it's at the top of my gallery list. I go back to my actual website, do a quick refresh, and now you can see Rogers Road Winter Walk. Click on it. It's got all 4 images that I uploaded. And once again, you can click in, scroll through the images, see the full size, and that's literally how easy it is to make a gallery. Now, if we get out of the gallery section and we go to events, now this was super important for me when building out the website because the event page is essentially going to be that central hub I spoke about earlier, where everyone can come here, they can save the dates in advance, they can potentially click and buy tickets, and just get a general overview of what to expect for the entire year. So as we can see, the 2025 schedule is up. I've got almost everything booked from, I guess, January until October, but I did just lock in my event for March. So let's edit this live. I'm gonna go down to my community event. I'm updating the title in the studio. The date is now scheduled for Sunday, March 23rd. Copy and paste my info for the description. And there is an add button here. I've already added my TBD because my tickets aren't ready yet to go on sale. But as soon as they are, I'll update that with a hyperlink, and then tickets will be available directly from my website. So we'll save that and get out of the dashboard, scroll back down, and boom, In the Studio is now live. Pretty simple. Okay, so there's a few other features that I really like about Pixpa. One being the ability to embed third-party content like my YouTube videos. Another one was the option to embed my community app, where I can have people sign up on the spot and join my community. Aside from that, when you are designing, they have a desktop and a mobile version preview, which I thought was pretty cool. So when you're checking out your website design, you can literally go and click on mobile, and it gives you the exact breakdown of how your website's going to look on a mobile device. And I think that's really important because as great as a desktop version is, most of the time people are going to be looking at your website on their phone or maybe even a tablet. So I thought that feature was really cool. Now there's only one issue with the mobile option, and that is for some reason my video that's embedded on my homepage, when it loads, it will show the image on mobile, but it will not play. It ends up playing like this. So I don't know, I thought that was kind of weird, and that's probably the only con that I've come across so far. Everything else has been really positive experience. Another thing that I really liked is the fact that my website can grow with me. And what I mean by that is as my community grows, I may want to add different pages or features to my website, and Pixpa has that built in. So they have a blogging platform if I'd like to explore that opportunity. They also have e-commerce where you can sell prints or products directly from your website. They also have a newsletter feature where it's just like a contact form, super easy to input into your website. Plus they got things like social media integrations for you to be able to include your Instagram feed directly into your website. Okay, so by now you've seen how easy it is to use Pixpa, all the different types of features that they have, plus a million more that I don't have time to cover. But at the end of the day, you're going to want to ask yourself, what does it cost? And it's a good question to bring up because as creative entrepreneurs, we need our money to go as far as it possibly can. So I wanted to do a quick price analysis between some of the main competitors just to give you an idea of what's out there so that at the end of the day, you can make the decision that's best for you. Okay, so if we look at Format and we look at their monthly billing, it's $12 a month for their basic plan. If we look at their most popular Pro plan, it's $24 a month. And if you look at the Pro Plus, it's $36 a month. Now, all of those change if you decide to go for an annual billing. They drop down considerably to $8 a month, $11 or $13 a month. Now, if we skip ahead to Squarespace, their personal plan, which is their entry level, is $30 a month. And the business is $45. Commerce is up to $50, and the Commerce Advanced is $90 a month. Now, once again, if you pay annually, those prices drop. They're down to $21, $32, $36, and $66, which is still a lot of money. If we skip ahead to WordPress, their startup cost is $34 a month. Their best value or professional package is $66 a month. And as you get bigger and bigger, they scale from $128 all the way up to $532 a month. So if we take a look at Pixpa, their basic package is just under $12 a month. Their creator package is just under $22 a month. And what's deemed as their most popular, which is their professional package, it's just under $30 a month. And you could go to their advanced package, which is just over $36 a month. Now, once again, all of those prices could change on a yearly basis. But at the end of the day, all of Pixpa's price plans are more affordable than any of the competitors. And what I think I could help all of you with today is Pixpa's hooked me up with a referral link, which means I'm able to actually offer you guys an additional 40% off annual billing. Or if you decide to lock in for 2 years, you know you're going to want that website for a longer period of time, you can actually save up to 55% off of these prices. All you got to do is hit the link in my description below and use the code EPIC in the checkout process. Now, once again, it's totally your call, but I don't see anything else out there as good as this. Now, if you do have any questions, obviously feel free to leave a comment in the comment section below. You guys already know that I try and answer each and every single person, every video. On top of that, I just hope that you got some value out of today. And if you do build a website, send me that link. I would love to check it out. So as always, thanks for watching. And until next time, peace.